We are now at the Biblical Zoo in Jerusalem. You can see behind me there's an ark. So, about this Biblical Zoo, why is it called the Biblical Zoo? Because most of the animals you see in the Bible can be found here, which makes it really special. Maybe this is the only biblical zoo in the whole world. Here, we can see that the environment is really well maintained. It truly feels like you're in a forest, like you're out in the wilderness. They've recreated the animals' habitats so the animals can live inside and be really happy and content. Here, we see that every animal is full of energy, and there are so many different species. It really makes you feel something. When we think of Noah's Ark, it represented salvation at that time. And that salvation also foreshadows the ultimate salvation at the end times, entering the new heaven and new earth, that kind of salvation. We know that when it came to Noah's Ark, God told him to bring every species, 2 by 2, into the ark. In the end, only 8 people, Noah and his family of 8, were willing to enter the ark. So when they entered the ark, it symbolized a tremendous act of salvation. After the flood, it was a new beginning for the world, a fresh start for heaven and earth. So we see that it was Noah's family of 8, along with all the animals, entering the ark 2 by 2. From these people and animals, the world had a new beginning, starting with the generation of Noah. So now we are also looking forward to the coming of a new heaven and a new earth in the end times, when all the old heavens and earth will pass away, and everything that was under Satan's control will be gone. In the end, with the ultimate redemption and the new heaven and new earth, each one of us will enter. So what we really take away from this is that it's not just us humans who are looking forward to that final redemption of the new heaven and new earth. All of creation is waiting, all of creation is longing for that moment when everything will be restored. Let me read Acts chapter 3, verses 20 to 22. It says here, that times of refreshing may come from the Lord, and that he may send the Messiah, who has been appointed for you, even Yeshua. Heaven must receive him until the time comes for God to restore everything, as he promised long ago through his holy prophets. For Moses said, the Lord your God will raise up for you a prophet like me from among your own people. You must listen to everything he tells you. So here it mentions waiting until the time when all things are restored, all things are restored. So it's not just us humans waiting for that restoration, waiting for complete redemption. The mountains, the earth, the sky, and all the animals we see are also waiting for that time when everything is restored, waiting for the final redemption, the arrival of the new heaven and new earth. All the environmental problems that we can't solve right now, such as ocean pollution, land pollution, and the tragic extinction of countless animal species. When Christ Jesus fully reigns over all creation, when the Messiah's kingdom is completely and fully established on earth, God will use his divine law, his holy Torah, to govern, to guide, and to implement true justice completely and perfectly on this earth. This will allow the world, in every aspect, to be fully restored and renewed according to God's perfect will, under his flawless and righteous rule, so that all things, all of creation, will be revived and made whole once again. So, as we look forward to the ultimate new heaven and new earth, let's not forget that all of creation is also longing for and waiting for that moment when everything will be restored. Amen.